Here's to its questions. Please learn the show together with me.
Hashem created a world so fine. He did it all in 6 days' time.
How did he do it? What did he do? Each day Hashem made something new. On the Rishon there was light. Hashem created day and night. On Yom Sheni from the Torah we know. The Shema Yisrael. On Yom Shlishi, the birds and seas. The Avatar and all the trees. On Yom Revi'i, Be the truth with a guarantee. The Tamar has been ours from that awesome day. We've loved it and learned it, come what may. The Torah connects us to Hashem. We learn about mitzvahs and carefully keep them. We started by learning all through tough. Then came the Nakadesh, we couldn't get enough. Next came the Seder. We daven and pray, and now we're styling Hamasim. Hooray! So sit back and enjoy our Nikudish Kawadi. Attention! Salute!
Before I begin, or as I begin, I'd ask everyone to please join me in giving a round of applause for our amazing first graders. That was incredible. So, there is a custom to begin the formal learning of Chumash from the third book of the Torah, Vayikra, which traditionally we read that very first verse together because that first word of Vayikra, the last letter, which is an aleph, is written smaller than most letters in the Torah. And it has a very important message that we are imparting to the children. The booklet that we gave out today, you can read about it in the booklet. Earlier this week, I had the honor, together with our first grade students, to head upstairs to our Beit Medrash. We took out the Torah. Every child had a chance to come up, take a look at that first verse of Vayikra, and specifically the very first word. And our students noticed some of the letters had crowns on top of them. Some of our friends noticed that that aleph was very small. And we spoke about the message, which again you'll read about in the booklet, the message of that small aleph. And then together, we learned that very first pasuk. I read a word in Hebrew, our friends repeated it after me, and we translated the verse together. And it felt very much to me, and I believe that that moment was like our small Matan Torah. It was like us experiencing the giving of the Torah on Mount Sinai. God giving his precious gift to every single one of these children. And that idea is very much connected to this year, as our friends spoke about and sang about. This year is the year of Hakel, the year of gathering. Every 7 years, in the times of the temple, all the Jewish people would gather on the holiday of Sukkot the king would get up, stand up by a podium, and read verses of Torah to encourage and inspire the Jewish people. The reason for that custom, our rabbis explain, is to reinvigorate, re-energize, excite the Jewish people once again to the feeling that they had many years before at Mount Sinai. Over time, we can lose our excitement, our enthusiasm, and so we instituted this mitzvah so that we could be re-energized and re-excited and re-experience the giving of the Torah. And that fits perfectly with what we're doing today, as each one of these children is going to get their very own Chumash. What we experienced earlier this week and today again, it's like each of these children are experiencing Matan Torah standing at Har Sinai. And so it is a very special occasion, and we are all privileged to be a part of it. I'd like to offer a special thank you to two incredibly dedicated teachers that have done an incredible job working with your children all year long, and especially preparing for today's amazing performance. So give it up for Maura Mashi and Mrs. Stacey Beaver. She may be just standing behind the screen today, and she is the general studies teacher, but she was involved every step of the way, guiding, encouraging, helping, supporting in many, many ways to make today possible. So thank you, both of you, for an incredible job. A couple of programming notes. The children are going to receive a Chumash in a moment. If you would like to get a picture with your kid and the Chumash, perhaps together with the teachers at the end of the program or once we're done, we will make that spot available with the BHA backdrop where they can take pictures together. And although they're very excited about this Chumash, they are not actually going to bring them home. Do you know why? We're going to use it at school. We're going to be learning it at school. So before they leave, before you take them home, they will place the Chumashim on that card over there, so it'll be available to them to learn from. Additionally, and this is something we've learned from experience, if everyone can please give our first graders a chance to get to some of those delicious cupcakes that are sitting there on the table at the end of the program, to make sure that they are the first ones to get a cupcake, and then the rest of us will be able to enjoy as well. Unless I forgot something. Nope, you're good. I did forget something. Hold on. And this is something we've actually been working on this year to increase at Beit Hillel Academy. I don't know who was here last year, but last year our Chumash celebration, sorry guys, was our very first time back together with parents since the lockdown, since COVID. And this year we have everyone back. We don't have masks anymore. We've been trying to create more opportunities for our parents to engage, to be involved in school. We have morning coffee with our guidance counselor coming up, another one pretty soon. What day? March 3rd, so make sure you're there. We've had, and we have a reading event that's coming up where parents can volunteer to read. Well, the same thing happened with our Chumash celebration this year. In addition to all of us at school working to make this a reality, there were many parents that volunteered and helped out in many different ways, so please give it up to all our parents who helped. It is our belief that the learning experience is much greater when we're all working, involved together, experiencing it together. So thank you for being a part of it with us. Morris, you can stand up. Okay, we are going to announce your names. And as we announce your names, you will come up to get your very own Chumash. Danielle Gordon. A round of applause as they... Micha Yehuda Massey. Shimshon Aryeh Hecht. Cats. Schneider Zalman Gross. We'll keep with that Zalman theme for a moment. Shlomo Zalman Adler. Sarah Bryna Lisker. Whether this is legal or not. My nephew, Menachem Mendel Tiffenbrunn. Oh, he knows what's coming up, huh? Okay, Mendel, we got this. Dove Bear, where are you? Tracy Straw, come on up. Yeah, that's you. We share a name, so. Bela Esther Nashbang. Chaya Rivka Atias. Tovia Mordechai Halevi Hoffman. Just a couple more friends who've been waiting really, really patiently. Ami Yaakov Singer. Rivka Hecht. Pretty easy to figure out who. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Menachem Mendel Volvovsky. Now that they've already learned, as tradition indicates, to start from Vayikra, you can see they've all opened up their Chumash and they're ready to start learning Bereshis as well. And so, I'm not leading this. Ready?
תודה רבה לך, השם יתברך. תודה רבה לך, השם יתברך. תודה רבה לך, השם יתברך. Thank you,
Everybody wave.
Thank you, Hashem, Mom and Dad too, for all the incredible things you do. But most of all, we really must say thank you for sending us to be where we connect with the Torah through learning and play, strengthening our Jewish identity each and every day. Thank you for joining us to our Chumash celebration. Please join us for some yummy refreshments. Let Mom girl sing this.
Good job, hey. Ты себе сделала сережки? Я не знаю,
Тамар такая молодец, Тамар. Так красиво, такая молодец. Тебе было так хорошо.
Поздравляй, поздравляй ее.
Эмуна тебя обнимет. Обними Эмуна, Тамар.
Мы смотрели, моя мама сказала, что она нам пишет, или Биба что-то сказала, что
Видео,
она пишет видео.
Я хочу это видео.
Я тоже.